If your troop needs additional Girl Scout cookies after your initial order, you can use eBudde to order more from a local cookie cupboard. Depending on options set by your council, you can select a specific day and time slot for pickup that allows you and the cupboard clerk plenty of time to process your order. To get started, just tap on Cookies in the app's navigation bar to open the Cookies screen. Then tap Troop Transactions, Pending Orders to open the transaction screen. Now, tap the plus icon to open the Add Transaction screen. You'll see that Cupboard is the default setting for your new transaction. eBudde assumes that when you create a new transaction, it's most likely a cupboard order. Tap the Select Location drop-down list and choose the cupboard where you want to place your order. Note that if the selected cupboard is out of cookie varieties, those options have white X's on them in the color bar next to the cupboard's name in the drop-down list. The colors match the packaging of corresponding cookie varieties. Your selection of a cupboard will cause some fields in the Add Transaction screen to update based on inventory, hours of operation, and other details. A new Schedule section will appear that details your selected cupboard's hours of operation. If you tap on Schedule Notes, you may see a custom message from the cupboard clerk that includes critical details such as the verification the cupboard requires to release your order. If the selected cupboard meets your needs, tap the Pickup text box to begin scheduling your cupboard visit. Select a day from the calendar tool that pops up. Depending on criteria set by your council, you may be asked to pick an hour and then a specific time slot for your pickup. You'll see the time slot you've selected in the Time text box. Lastly, scroll down the screen and input the cookies you need in either cases or packages. If a cookie variety is not available at the cupboard, it will be grayed out and disabled as an option. You'll see your total order at the bottom of these columns. When your order is complete, just tap Create at the top of the screen. You'll see a message that your transaction has been successfully saved, and both you and the cupboard will receive an email notice of the transaction. When you successfully save your cupboard order, you'll return to the transaction screen. There, you'll see your new cupboard order in the screen's pending view. You can identify the order by its new receipt number and the pickup date you signed up for. If your council allows you to edit pending cupboard orders, just tap on the order to open the Edit Transaction screen and make your changes. You're all set. Be sure to make a note about your pickup day and time. To make pickup a snap, the eBudde app also adds your cupboard appointment to the calendar. You can even add it directly to your personal calendar on your phone. You've ordered additional Girl Scout cookies from your local cookie cupboard, and now it's time to pick up your order. With a little help from eBudde, you can quickly complete the process, whether your council is following traditional in-person or contactless cupboard pickup guidelines this season. To prepare for your cupboard pickup appointment, be sure to take note of any special instructions from the cupboard clerk. You can find these in eBudde on your computer by clicking the Transactions tab and then clicking on your pending cupboard transaction. This opens the Cookie Transaction screen, which includes instructions on what receipts, personal identification, or other materials you'll need to complete your cupboard pickup. In the eBudde app, your upcoming cupboard appointment will appear on your calendar. If you like, you can tap Add to Phone to add the appointment to your personal scheduling software and get a reminder as the appointment nears. On the day of your appointment, be sure to arrive at the cupboard promptly. To verify that the order includes all the cookies you've requested, you can use the eBudde app. Just tap Cookies, tap Troop Transactions Pending Order, and then tap the order to see all the details. When you and the cupboard clerk agree that the order is correct, the clerk will move your order transaction from the pending state. It will then be added to eBudde's tally of your on-hand cookie inventory. You'll need to use the eBudde app to help verify your identity and to confirm that you've received your order. When you arrive at the cupboard for your scheduled pickup, let the cupboard clerk know you're there. The clerk will prepare your order. As part of this process, the clerk will tell eBudde that she has released the order to you. In the eBudde app's calendar, you will now see a Confirm Order button next to the appointment. Just tap this button to open the Confirm Order screen for the order you're picking up. Check to make sure the cookie totals are correct, and then tap Confirm Pickup. You'll see a success message telling you that you've confirmed the transaction and added the cookies to your on-hand inventory. Remember, it's essential that you confirm the receipt of your order in eBudde to transfer responsibility for the cookies to your troop. If you forget this final step, you may be contacted by the cupboard to remind you to close out your order. eBudde also has a few helpful features to remind you about this important step. In the app, simply tap Cookies, Troop Transactions, Pending Orders, and then tap the left arrow in the Sort menu to view orders that are ready for pickup. Just tap an order and then tap Confirm Pickup to close out the transaction. In eBudde on your computer, click the Transactions Pickups tab and click Confirm to complete any outstanding transactions. Again, remember that confirming contactless cupboard pickup transactions in eBudde is essential for correct inventory and financial reporting for both your troop and the cupboard. So be sure to check your order and tap Confirm Pickup in the eBudde app when you get your cookies.